So plan for these hidden costs when you're buying a house. Hey everyone, John Byrne here with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Byrne Realty. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday, where I help you quench your thirst for real estate knowledge. So when you're buying a house, the biggest chunk of change that you're going to drop is at the closing table when you're signing paperwork. You're going to have your down payment and all your closing fees. But the spending doesn't stop there. You're paying money for the appraisal. You're paying money prior to the closing when you're doing your inspections. You might change your appliances after you move in the house, or maybe the house didn't come with a washer, dryer, or a fridge. So that's going to be something you're going to have to buy. Maybe something that was weird with the flow of the house. So you want to do some upgrades, pay a little extra money out of pocket after moving in. These are things that come up after closing, sometimes prior to closing, but after closing, that again, doesn't stop the flow of cash going into your house from your pocket. So another thing that people don't consider when moving into a house is the creature comforts that they've always had. Now, maybe you're buying your first home and you've lived with roommates or your family, and you don't own your own towels or your own, plates and silverware, things like that. So you're going to have to spend money after you move in because you need to eat and you need something to eat on. You can't eat off paper plates the rest of your life. Another thing is utilities. So you move into the house, maybe there's a fee to set up electricity or the cable. And these are things you haven't even thought of either because you have to pay your utilities to live in the house. You need electricity. Maybe you're in a town that doesn't have trash pickup as part of your taxes. So you have to pay a private company to come collect your trash. Or you have to get a sticker on your car to go to your town's dump and drop off your own trash. Again, these are things that people don't think about that are kind of necessary to live in your house, or really necessary to live in your house. So when you're buying a new home, make sure you plan ahead. Sit down, do your budgets, make sure you can pay your mortgage payment, and make sure you have some money set aside so you can pay, utilities like your electricity, your heating, your water, things like that. Add in all those numbers and make sure you still have money because things are going to come up. You're going to need to replace a hot water tank or something down the line. So make sure you still have money flowing so you can pay for things as they come up. Also, before you even go under contract on the house or while you're under contract on the house, check with the listing agent. Now again, the sellers might not live like you, but see what their average monthly bills look like so you can at least plan ahead that way. And another little thing that comes up that you can plan ahead for, and it's a small fee, but it's something you're going to have to think about, is changing your locks. Now, not everyone is nasty in the world, but when I move into my next house, I'm going to make sure I change the locks before I move in and officially live in that house. For me, that's just my peace of mind, and it's probably other people's peace of mind too that helps them sleep at night. But that's another small little cost that's going to come up after you buy a house. So those are some hidden costs that might come up when you're buying a house. If you're considering buying a house, maybe your first house, I'd love to sit down with you, chat about the process, and get the process rolling for you. Even if you're a year out, it's something that is worth talking about now to see where you're at in life and to see where things need to be so you can actually purchase your first home or your next home. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.